Hey guys, I'm Chris Cave, and this is The Redunculous. A woman from Sioux Falls, South Dakota was so determined to get to her granddaughter's dance recital that she decided to literally put the pedal to the metal. Loretta Lacey raced from her South Dakota home to Wisconsin, a trip spanning over 500 miles, with the intentions of watching her granddaughter perform. She was also pretty bent on ignoring the warning signs from the highway patrol that had stopped her for exceeding the speed limit not once but 4 times in less than 3 hours. I don't think I've ever had 4 speeding tickets in my life. In her first citation, she was clocked at 112 miles per hour. Then she was ticketed for speeding, no insurance, and possession of marijuana. This is a grandmother. She was stopped 3 more times and ticketed for going 99 and 88 miles per hour. Because these infractions were all misdemeanors, there was no possibility of taking her to jail, according to authorities. Maybe, but doesn't it seem like they maybe could have taken her car keys? I'm not a cop, but isn't public safety supposed to be first priority? It would seem like there'd be plenty of ways to prevent this woman from going any further. Couldn't you maybe flatten her tires? Surely she doesn't have 4 spares in the trunk. You might get sued, but think of how many lives you'd save. Remember, public safety. Maybe you can tell her that Dr. Oz said on an episode last week that exceeding the speed limit at a low altitude causes cancer. Hey, it's worth a shot. After all, women over the age of 40 believe everything he says anyway. Ms. Lacey has not been available for comment, according to police, apparently because she's been job hunting. I wonder why. Oh, wait. Here's someone else to watch out for. Matthew Todd of Boaz, Alabama, crashed his car after having too much to drink. Sustaining injuries, paramedics rushed him to a nearby hospital where he convinced the hospital staff to let him slip outside and smoke a cigarette. At this point, he steals an ambulance, gets it stuck at the end of the road, and takes off on foot to a nearby barn where he attempts to steal, not a tractor, are you ready for this? 2 horses. Realizing that this is 2013 and not 1813, he ditches his steeds and steals an SUV, totals it, steals a car before finally getting away. He was eventually captured when he returned to the hospital seeking treatment because he was bleeding from his original injuries. Now, I want to go ahead and just throw this right out there. In no way whatsoever do I advocate drinking while intoxicated, but you do have to admire this guy's determination to get away. He tried to saddle 2 horses. Most people just give up. This guy kept going until he literally made it home. So I'm thinking it's very safe to assume that if you live in or around Boaz, Alabama, you probably shouldn't leave your car, SUV, or stallion keys in the ignition. I would also think that Mrs. Lacey next time should probably take lessons from Matthew Todd and take an ambulance, because at the end of her story, she actually arrived in Wisconsin too late to see her granddaughter's dance recital. So tell me what you think. Have you ever been in hot pursuit to see a dance recital? If you have, please leave a comment, because everybody wants to see your name and laugh at you. Please let us know. And have you ever been sitting at home watching too many movies and having too many Heinekens and think that stealing a car, an ambulance, 2 farm animals, an SUV, while bleeding from your forehead is a cool way to pass a Friday night? Not the worst idea. Most people are sitting at home watching YouTube shows like The Redunculous. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Likes and favorites make me happy, and so give me that thumbs up, please. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/redunculousvlog. Make sure you spell it right. I got it on the screen. Guys, that about does it for me. Have a happy day. Have a happy tomorrow. And when ridiculous just isn't enough, come watch The Redunculous. I'm Chris Cave, and I will see you guys later.